Hey everyone, my name is Unathi, founder of Feedback Mastery, a leadership development organization that specializes on employee feedback. And I'm also the author of the book, Feedback: How Building a Culture of Employee Feedback in the Workplace Builds Employees that are Effective, Efficient, and Productive. So, as I was writing this book, as I said earlier in a couple of video, on other videos, I went through a couple of researches that I went through in order to be able to write the book. So one of the researches that I went through was the study that was done by Abraham Manslow. Okay, the hierarchy of needs. So I've always, as I grew up, even in the workplace, I'd always heard about the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and I actually had never studied the theory and what it was about. So what Manslow was saying is that people pursue their needs. Okay, people pursue survival. People pursue, protection, life, and all these sorts of things. Even in the workplace, people pursue. And what he said is that when people are pursuing their needs, they prioritize their needs in a certain way. They put their needs in a certain way. So, example, people will not look for self-esteem if they are hungry. Okay, people will not look for self-esteem or statuses if they are not protected or if they feel that their safety is in danger. They will seek for safety first before they seek for self-esteem, before they seek for status. So it's important, which was very interesting for me to learn, that people pursue needs, but they pursue them in a specific order. People will do will make certain decisions in order to self-preserve, to be able to survive, and that self-preservation will be determined by what is the most important thing. First thing, obviously, is survival, hunger, survival, and then as the hierarchy goes, self-esteem and all the things which are up there. So it was interesting for me to learn that people follow a certain priority structure when it comes to fulfilling their needs. And even in the workplace, it's the same, where employees will follow that structure. They will always protect themselves. If employees feel that in your workplace they are not protected, they cannot trust anyone, obviously those employees can end up leaving. But if you can make employees feel that they are safe, that their jobs are safe, and that they can work and with under no circumstances where they can be intimidated or victimized, then employees are able to perform. Then they are able to do well and succeed. But it's important that as an organization we create an environment of safety first, because if there's no safety, people will go and seek that safety. Employees will seek safety first, because based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, safety and hunger is one of the first things. So it's important that employees feel safe. And if your employees feel safe, and then they'll be able to perform, improve their self-esteem and all those things. But if you've got leaders that say words that threaten the employees' existence in the workplace, or that make employees feel that they might not no longer exist in the workplace because of this person's words, or what this leader said, those employees will go and seek protection. They will go and find a place or workplace where they will feel that those needs of safety are met. But the moment they feel that those needs of safety are not met, they will leave. That is why you will have high turnaround of employees who leave your organization. Why? Because they don't feel safe. Why? Because the leaders in your organization are not creating an environment of safety, are not creating an environment where your employees can trust that their jobs will be safe, or their careers are protected. Because once an employee feels that their career is protected, then if they feel that their career is protected, then they can trust. Then once they trust, then they can be able to perform better. Then there's innovation, there's many other things, productivity that you will get out of that employee, going the extra mile, right things the first time, passion, all those things. the employee will exude those things. Why? Because you, as an employer, as a leader, you have created an environment where this employee can thrive. Why? Because they don't have to worry about their safety, or even if you take the employees' money and they don't have money and they can't take care of their basic needs, they can't come to work because they don't have transport, they can't eat food because they don't have enough money for food, they will leave. They will go and find a job that's going to give them the basics of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is food, security. They will go and find it. But if you give your employees a job where that they can be able to have those things, then you can expect all the other things, all the cream, all the other basically things that are that are fruits of an employee that feels that they are safe and they can trust the work environment. Okay, thank you.